a tragedy, a crisis, blanketed in suffering. Homelessness has not improved. We're all waiting for the time and point count to come out. The last time in 2022, it had surged 67%. A lot of my information is anecdotal. However, we don't see evidence of $57 million on the streets.
Sacramento has been struggling with homelessness for decades, and people who live here know this problem all too well. From seeing villages of homeless encampments lining the streets to seeing individuals passed out on the sidewalks. Though despite the millions of dollars spent on tackling this issue, the problem has only gotten worse. From 2019 to 2021, Sacramento was given $191 million to address homelessness. But in the same time period, Sacramento's unhoused population increased from 5,700 people to 9,300. This shows a major discrepancy in translating funds to action, which just isn't right, because thousands of people on the streets are waiting for serious action to be taken. But it's time to start doing something, and this is why I'm building a sustainable low-cost home for the unhoused, which I envision can be the start of tackling this long-standing humanitarian crisis. So, obviously, the incredibly high costs of housing in Sacramento is one of the driving forces behind homelessness. But building those tiny homes for the unhoused costs around $20,000 to make. As a result, Sacramento can only afford to build 175 homes when there's 9,300 unhoused people. This is why I'm making a housing solution that only costs a fraction of the price, which would allow for more homes to be made. Let's dive into this. The house is mainly made out of materials found in nature, which significantly cuts down the costs. The walls will be made with cob, which is a mixture of clay, straw, and sand, and the frames will be made from metal mesh, which is where the layer of cob will be put upon. The floors will be panels of wood, and the entire house will sit on a flatbed trailer, which allows people to be able to move, especially when they are often asked to relocate by the police and other authorities. But hopefully one day, they'll be able to settle down with it permanently, never having to move again.